Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is not mine. This watch came to me as part of yet another Random Rob watch tour. Random Rob, for those of you who don't know, is a fellow watch YouTube creator, a much bigger one than I. 83,000 subscribers and counting the last time I looked. And he has his own Discord channel. Members of the Discord group can periodically sign up for watch tours. That is a watch that he gets in for various reasons, and he puts on tour for approximately a dozen randomly chosen watch enthusiasts to enjoy for a few days and then ship on to the next member of the tour. And this is one such watch. This watch comes to us from Long Island Watch. It's their in-house brand. I have dealt with Long Island Watch for years now. This is not a sponsored commentary, by the way, by either Random Rob, the Discord group, or Long Island Watch. But I have dealt with Long Island Watch for many years now. I own four watches. I've owned several others, which I've traded off or sold to facilitate other purchases. I have bought other brand watches from them, and I have dealt with them with no problems pardon me, for many years. Their in-house brand has been very successful for them. They call them Islanders. This one happens to be ISL, or Island Watch, ISL-207. This is what they call their JFK GMT watch in the blue dial, kind of a sky blue. I was about to say sky blue colorway. It is somewhat of a sky blue. Beautiful watch. The dial is supposed to evoke blue sky with clouds. You can kind of see, if I zoom in, you can probably see this. You can see the, kind of a fluffy cloud motif in the dial. It's a very pale blue with a slightly darker blue chapter ring, which denotes the hours for the GMT hand, which is that red hand right there. Beautifully done watch. This watch, by the way, the GMT is currently set to GMT time, which is approximately 5 hours ahead of where I am. It is an all stainless steel watch. The case is of a nice high polish with integrated lugs, stainless steel bracelet, stainless steel clasp with a double fold and lock mechanism. It's a fully milled clasp, still has some plastic on it. One of the other tour people didn't take it off. I'm just going to leave it alone. Fully milled stainless steel, folds over, clicks in, double locks, like any good dive bracelet should. You have 6 points of micro adjustment, so if you take your watch spring bar tool and pop the spring bar, slide it in or out to the next notch, you can fine tune the fit. Signed crown with the Islander logo at the 4 o'clock position. Slightly oversized crown, kind of a mushroom shaped to my eye. Beautiful. Here, let me open this up so you can see it a little better. Beautifully done case back with the Islander logo and the Lighthouse, which is their current. The previous versions of this watch had kind of the outline of Long Island, New York. They changed that to the Lighthouse, kind of an engraved logo, much more stylish. You have an hour timer bezel, so, and it's bi-directional, and it ratchets. It's very subtle. You probably can hear it, but I like some watchmakers when they do this hour bezel and not a die bezel, and they'll just leave it as free turning with maybe a tad bit of friction on it, but it's easy for it to get bumped and moved. Islander did it right by putting in ratchets, a ratcheting wheel, and it's 120 click, and it's bi-directional. So, and when it locks in nice and solid. It's a steel bezel, coin edge, with a steel insert. Very, very nice quality watch. Fits beautifully. Put that on. Bracelet's a little stiff. There you go. There you go. And on my 7¼ inch wrist, to me this watch fits perfectly. It's a very short lug, so the lug to lug distance, it lays down across the top of my wrist very nicely. On the overhead shot, it looks like it was meant to be there. It's not an overly big watch on the lug to lug. I'd say someone with a 6½ wrist could make it work. However, there is a flaw in that with the bracelet. The bracelet does not have a lot of removable lugs. There's one here left, and there's one here left. And I took out 3 links. They're screw-in links, so it's not a big deal. But you're not going to get this thing to size down much lower than it is for me. So be aware of that. If you have a really small wrist and you really want to wear this watch, it may work, it may not. With the micro adjusts and taking links out, it might get you down to like a 6½ inch wrist, maybe a 6¼ but that's it. So this bracelet was obviously created with bigger wristed people in mind. So be aware of that if you're looking at this watch. It's powered by the Seiko NH34 GMT movement. It's a screw down crown. It hand winds. It does hack if you pull it out to the second position. If it pulls to the first position, you can set the GMT by turning it one way, set the time, set the date, I should say, by turning it in the opposite direction. Screw it back down and you get your 200-meter water resistance back. The date at the 6 o'clock is outlined just like all the under indices, and it's color matched to the other indices as well, so it blends in very nicely. It is a 42 millimeter case, 20 millimeter lug. It tapers down to 16 millimeter at the removable link point. 14.5 millimeters thick. It does use a sapphire crystal, and it is domed, as you can see. And it is 47.8 millimeter on the tip to tip with drilled lugs to facilitate easy removal of the bracelet should you choose to do so. You could fit a rubber strap on here and be able to size this to a bigger variety of wrists than you would with the bracelet, although with the way the bracelet is beautifully integrated into the case, you might not. Of course, this is the JFK. This was named after the John F. Kennedy International Airport, which is located on, coincidentally, Long Island. Go figure. So, kudos to Mark and the crew at Long Island Watch for putting together yet another beautiful, beautiful watch piece. And I can easily recommend it to anyone. I might even go pick up one of these myself. Or if Rob sells this one at the end of the tour, I might try and buy it from him. I don't know. We'll see. Price on this as of early 2024 is $369 US. So, I'll leave a link to the site where you can take a look at there are 3 different colorways of this watch. I'll leave a link to the website so you can take a look at them for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it to be useful, entertaining, enjoyable. If you did, please click that thumbs up button for me. That does help with the YouTube search algorithms, helps bring people to the channel, and I am all about that. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to try to insult me, you are going to try to troll me, or you are going to leave links to bad places on the internet, I'm simply going to delete that comment and block the commenter. There's always one, folks. They can't help themselves. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll take the time to enjoy other videos I've made. I've made over 1,000 videos, and they are all available for your enjoyment. All I ask in return is if you haven't done it yet, or you're new and you just got here, please click that subscribe button for me. Don't forget to click the bell icon too, so that when I upload new material, you will be alerted. Please help me grow this channel. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers, and we will be doing a really nice watch giveaway when I get there. It will not be junk, I promise you. It will be a watch that you want. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy, and 2024 promises to be a very, very active and crazy year indeed. So please be careful out there, stay safe, be well. See you soon.